It's very important to pull it, like, just in case.
We don't want the beads too loose.
Yeah.
So we're going to look again, see which side is shortest, and the shortest side will be in the middle. And again, we have to be sure that on this side, everything is fairly tight. Is take the tape off, so be sure not to cut the cord, just the tape, and mostly it's able to be slided off, or you can just like rip it apart. And now we have to connect them.
A little, one more.
Oh, okay. One more braid. You want them to be as even as possible, so if one of them look a little shorter, it's no problem just to do one more. Okay, so we've done that, and
now you have to connect this part, two of them, together. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much. It's a little bit tight, but in the future it's gonna be okay. Let's pay attention to this part. How to... Okay, I think like that would be okay.
so we've checked that everything is symmetrical, and now it's time for the next step.
Yeah, the first from the outside, and the first from this outside, and then we're gonna braid a little bit thicker. Okay, yeah, like this. Okay.
So the four middle ones become the inside, and the two outside ones are the outside. And here it doesn't matter because there's technically no bump, so you can start on one side, but you're gonna have to alternate, of course, after the first one.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's one, and like we said earlier, you want to be fairly consistent with how big each of them are.
Oh, that's nice. Very nice.
Okay, we're gonna do one more, and then we'll return to put on the next bead.
One more, few.
Okay.
Maybe.
There we go. So this actually looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
And we'd like to say that here on the end, so all the middle strings are not even.
Yeah, and there is four middle one.
There's four. Two of them are short and two of them are long. So if that happens, really don't worry, because you probably have enough to finish you off.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll return to put on the next bead. So we currently have 6 cords, and our goal is to fit one of the beads onto the cords.
Let's see. Maybe we can't. 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter. There is no rules in this. 4, 5, and 6. We choose the bead with the biggest hole.
And you want to even it out as well as possible. There we go. And now we're going to have to return to macrame braiding again.
Yeah.
Because our goal is to make something that ends up looking like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll get back to you to put on our next 3 beads.
But we have to choose the longest, put on the side. This is the longest. This is the longest. Put on the side. And we will have a still 4 inside. Okay. And now I'm gonna braid.
So we have
Still 4 and 2 on the side. And we will get rid of the shorter one right now, like this. Just cut this piece off. We will cut this piece off. Maybe here. Okay. Like that. And maybe we put a little bit nail polish just in case. That's only okay. And now we have a 2 on this side and 3 in the middle.
So here we have about 6 bumps, and now what we have to do is add the 3 beads. And once we finish adding the beads, we want to take the shortest piece of string and cut it off after the beads are added. And currently we have 5 pieces of string. Okay, so the longest pieces of cord are going to go on the side. You're going to do a few macrame braids, do about 2, maybe 3, cut off one of the shortest pieces of cord, which must be in the middle, so we can already see it's going to be one of those, and continue braiding until you have an equal amount to how much was braided there. And then you want to put on the final bead, do some more braiding, and we'll get back to you later. And then you're going to continue braiding. Now we are putting on the final bead, and for the final macrame, we're going to cut ever so often. So you know you have to tighten it and just pull on each string separately to get any bumps out of the way. And you're going to make 1 knot or 1 macrame braid.
Yeah.
And we'll just speed through the rest of this and just watch, and yeah, you're going to want the longest ones on the side and the shortest ones in the middle.
Okay.
So from here, it doesn't matter whether you start on one side or the other, you're just going to have to alternate each time. So there we have 1 done, and another done.
And I'm gonna cut.
Make sure to leave one of the pieces of string, or cord, you're just gonna see which one's shorter and cut that one off. So you're just left with 3 pieces of cord. And it's a good idea to put nail polish, or if you want to, even glue just on that piece so that it doesn't fray or fall out. And that's drying it off really quickly, so we're going to continue. And continue braiding until you get an even amount to what you had before, and then we'll come back to show you how to add the cross. So what we did here is we have 3 bumps per side, approximately. If you want to do more or less, that's up to you. You're going to take the middle piece of cord, put the cross through it, and you're going to just want to do a basic knot using the middle cord. Put the cross about where you'd like it, and you're going to finish that off with braiding afterwards, but for now you just want to do a knot, and
another knot.
It's good to double knot it because you don't want it loosening or anything. And these are just really basic knots, honestly, so don't worry about that. And
another knot.
We're just going to finish the second knot. So once you have done both knots, try to make them relatively close to the cross, or like not too far away. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the middle piece of cord and make it face upwards. And now you're going to continue the macrame pattern.
I have my knot too far.
Yeah, so if you make your knot too far, you can just make some adjustments.
We need the adjustment.
And that's totally fine if it's necessary for you to make an adjustment because they're not permanent yet.
That's nice.
Okay, and what you're going to do is you're going to check which cord is the middle cord, aka the one which was tied by the cross. You're going to put that facing upwards, and you're going to continue just doing a few macrame braiding until you reach that area. So over, under everything, and then over and through, and you want to pull everything, tighten it. And you are going to do that a few more times. Over, under, now under and over, or under and out. You're going to pull to tighten. And it's your opinion if you want to do it one more time or just enter that there, but we're going to do it maybe once more. Over, under and out. Pull to tighten. There we go, and
maybe 2 more times.
A few more times so that you can cover the knot which you made earlier.
Yeah.
Over, under and out. And
last
one more. So over, under and out. Tighten. There you go. And what you're going to do now is adjust everything, make sure it's all tight and even.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's pretty much time to cut everything, and
we will cut this one for sure.
So we've cut the middle one, which was facing outwards.
Maybe one more.
Yeah, we're going to do one more so that there's less of a space between the cross and the macrame braiding. There we go.
And yeah.
Now,
where it stops.
On the other side, behind the cross, we've made a knot, and what you're going to do is glue it down and then cut it. And that is pretty much your finished rosary. There you go. And this is the final product, a beautiful braided macrame rosary. Thanks for watching.